Hello, my beautiful flowers. How are you guys doing? Today we're doing your love reading to see where you're at in the present energy and what Spirit wants to bring as a messages, guidance, and direction for you in love life. This is a timeless reading, and keep in mind that this is general reading. It's not going to resonate with all of you guys. And if it doesn't resonate, that's totally okay. Maybe next reading is going to be for you. Just let it go. Don't allow a tarot reading make decisions that are not applicable in your life journey at this time. And again, this is a timeless reading, so it finds you exactly when it is supposed to find you. But just to give you an anchor where we're at this time, we are in November 2025. But again, this message can find you like 5 years from now. And it is, if it's going to resonate, then it was supposed to be found at the right time and place of your own journey. So before I start the reading, I want to connect with the energy, cleanse the space more. I already did cleanse the space, set the intention for the love reading, but I want to connect with you guys, ground in this present moment together and cleanse the energy and the vibration of the air. So if you are someone who is sensitive to the loud noises, guys, please make sure to reduce the volume on the devices that you are listening this reading on, or just fast forward onto the reading part. It's not going to take a lot of time, so let's begin, and make sure to take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, connecting to the moment of here and now, feeling more grounded, more present with your breath, more present with your own being. And let's begin. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you being part of this ritual that I absolutely love and adore to do together. It really helps me snapping out of the energy that shouldn't be there sometimes, and tapping into this part of the process. For some reason I forgot the words. I already shuffled the cards, and okay, hold on. I forgot to tell you that we're going to check in the energy of your present. So we're going to check in where you're at in your love life at this time, in this season of your journey, of your life. And we'll go from there. Honestly, I don't really have an agenda for the reading. I am setting the intention to check your present energy, where you're at, and to see what is coming in your love life, to be honest. And then if need to clarify, I'll clarify. Don't want to overcomplicate this reading. I just want to see where you are at in love. We all want love, especially right now. We're coming to, wrapping up the calendar year, and very often, like Christmas and New Year season is a very romantic and desirable season, like for love. To be loved, to be romantic, to be cozy and warm, and cuddle up with someone under the blanket and drink hot, chocolate or scotch. Not hot scotch, but whatever is your choice. I really, really, really love winter season, just to sit on the couch and watch the fireplace going. I said it, the funniest thing, I don't have a fireplace in my place, but I set it on the TV, and the crackling sound makes me feel so warm and cozy. Okay, I feel like I need to stop talking. Okay, let's begin. Spirit guides, guardian angels, so what would you like to say? Okay, where we are at in love. Okay, where is my collective at this time in love? And we will ask for guidance. Okay, I just need to check the energy of my collective in love at this time. You guys have all reversals. Okay, something is going on. You know, the thing is, like, I tried to start the reading, but something wouldn't. Ooh, amazing. Okay, well, we have Two of Cups. That's awesome. But I feel like that currently, guys, some of you, not all of you, of course, like you... Okay, hold on. Guys, I read intuitively. Take it as it resonates, okay? If it's not your reading, that's totally cool with me. Don't force anything, okay? I want to double check something on the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes I don't remember the meanings of the reversals, no matter how many times I read, no matter how many times I write it down. It's just my brain doesn't register that information sometimes. This is very... interesting. I feel like some of you guys are going through a process, like some of you guys are blocked in love. Like I feel like maybe you feel like somebody or something did something unjust. There was something done unfair to you that you feel like it. And there is this energy of Empress in reverse, like you know, like your energy is blocked, especially your feminine, like your divine feminine energy at this time. I feel like it is it needs some tuning to do. This is very interesting because with the Nine of Pentacles being like the energy of Earth, again with the blockage and feeling that something you know is unfairly done or experienced by you in this energy. I don't feel like you're very grounded within yourself at this time, and also with your finances for some reason, because usually like the Pentacles are usually like related to work or finances. So I'm not quite sure, like guys, if you're a workaholic and you do not allow your love life to flourish because of that, or you've been hurt, you feel like something was undone unfairly, that kind of blocked your heart from the flow. You kind of like closed off your heart, your feminine energy especially, and it doesn't really matter if you're a man or a woman. It kind of got disconnected, and you poured yourself into like working too much. Oh my god, guys, Nine of Pentacles can mean that you are a workaholic, and this is Spirit telling you and inviting you to pay attention on the work-life balance. That you know, it's all good. It's, you know, that's okay that you for the time being that you try to completely dive into your work. But this is Spirit telling you that you need to find this balance, okay? To find the balance between work and life. And yes, there has been something that you felt like was unjust in your love circumstance. You closed off your heart, but also I feel like you guys are realizing at this time that money and financial abundance doesn't feel like it's the answer to it all. I feel like there is a void that you feel like you achieved this financial stability, the financial riches and wealth, but you start to realize that money on its own is not enough to fulfill you, to get to a state of being, of, you know, of happiness and bliss in your life, okay? So I feel like you're starting to realize that because with the Two of Cups, guys, I feel like new connections are coming your way. Like a new connection. It doesn't have to be, by the way, a love connection only. It can be a friendship. It can be a union with like a soulmate in terms of, I don't know, a new partnership in work. But since we're doing a love message, guys, I feel like, you know, the moment you realize that that money is not the answer to everything. It is a beautiful tool, don't get me wrong. It is an amazing tool to have in life for being more free in every area of your life, but it doesn't buy love, like true love, true connection, deep connection. So I feel like slowly but surely you're starting to realize that work is not the only thing that is amazing in life. And I feel like you're starting to open up your heart, guys. I feel like you are getting to slowly but surely opening up your heart, which is amazing to see. Interesting, because like again with the Two of Cups, I see that once you realize that money is not the answer to everything, money is not enough as it turns out to be, you're starting to be more open to joyful connection and maybe like some kind of partnerships. But again, we're doing a love reading here, so I feel like you're being more open to a new union and romantic connection. You know, I feel like you're opening up your heart. Interesting. Spirit, who is coming? So next row we're gonna do, this is a good one. Next one I want to set an intention for who is coming your way in love. Since we have Two of Cups here, it gives me a reason to ask who is coming your way. Spirit, who's coming the way of, okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay, new begin. Okay, hold on. Who's coming their way? Who's coming their way? Oh my God, guys, you have like only reversals with the exception of the Two of Cups. This is so interesting, guys. You're going through something. Who's coming the way? Who is coming their way, Spirit? Who's coming the way in love? Who's coming their way in love? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who's coming their way in, oops, who's coming in love for my collective? Spirit guides, guardian angels. Who's coming in, oh my God, reversals. Who's coming their way in love, Spirit? Who's coming their way in love? One more card, strongest energy. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. All reversals. Okay. Oof. Too many. Okay, I want one more card, Spirit, and then we will start reading. Okay, Nine of Swords. Oh my God. I feel like I'm connecting to someone stubborn. Okay, you know what? If this card is meant to come out, it will come out. But this is the card. Okay. I got a few flippers here, but I'm going to put them back. And I always say, if they're meant to come out, they will come out. I'm not even concerned about that. Interesting. Okay. I feel like, guys, like again, as I said, I feel the energy of stubbornness. And I feel like it's your energy, guys. You are being stubborn about... you're being stubborn about taking a leap of faith. Okay, we're still in your energy. Okay, all right. Let's see with the because the Fool is the card of new beginnings, of taking a leap of faith. Yet with the Page of Pentacles in reverse over here, I feel like you guys are. Let me see. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being non-committal. You feel like there is lack of progress in your love life, even though there was this like spark, or maybe someone entered your life, yet you are still being resistant to flow of life and love coming into your life, because the residual feeling of this act of injustice is still lingering. Yet, and while you're, you know, guys, this is so interesting, because like while you're still learning from your past mistakes in love, there is like, I still feel like, because like this Two of Cups gives me hope that, you know, someone enters your life, like because it's in your present energy, guys. You're still procrastinating and being non-committal about maybe get a little bit more involved in that connection that enters your life. um interesting guys, like because again I feel like you're being stubborn. Like I cannot shake off that feeling, sorry guys, but I just can't. I feel it. I feel like the stubbornness in cards. I feel like some of you guys are still lingering into this feeling of the past experience that was not so pleasant to you. And Spirit is telling you with the Nine of Wands over here that you need to open up and trust people. You need to open up your heart, guys, because there is, again, this like blocked feminine energy. And feminine energy is allowing life to flow to you. It's love. It's unconditional love. It's unconditional empathy. And right now, this energy is very blocked, I feel. And Spirit's telling you that you need to start slowly but surely opening up your heart. And again, this is like in reversal. This card means that you're holding on to the old stories, guys. You see, being stubborn in one shape or form, but you're holding on still to that story that no longer serves you, by the way. You need to let go. Spirit is telling you that you need to let go of all those like old battles that were related to your love life. It's basically you need to let go and trust and open up your heart to, especially to that, or these new connections, even in friendships, or maybe like someone new enters your life, but you're feeling non-committal in terms of like, no, your heart is still closed off. You're not allowing yourself to trust that person or people. I feel like it's one person. I don't feel like it's many people, because I feel like someone enters your life, maybe maybe like work related. Maybe there was like a new partnership, like, I don't know, new client, new contractor or whatever. You're curious about it. You want to explore, but you are limiting yourself though. You need to let go of old stories, guys, like of old stories that are definitely not serving you any good anymore. Maybe it did protect you for a while, but it's time to let go, like learn from your mistakes, take accountability for whatever happened, like don't play the blame games. Take the accountability for the part that you played in it. You learn from whatever, even if something you think that was done to you, like some kind of injustice over here, you need to let go, okay guys? Because Page of Swords. In reverse, it can mean that your ego is standing in a way of you opening your heart. Your ego and the old stories and the, sorry to say that, but a little bit of victim mentality here. Again, I said to take accountability for a reason, because very often when we play like the blame games, we are in a victimhood mentality, like not seeing that every single situation in life is teaching us something. It's teaching us something. It needs to you need to, because there are no coincidences, guys. Like, I am a strong believer that there are no coincidences in life, in every area of our lives, because whatever comes to our path is teaching us something, about ourselves, about our core beliefs, about our self-limiting beliefs. So I feel like you are a little bit in your ego in here, and you cannot let go of whatever happened there with this injustice happened to you or for you, by the way. Because again, speaking of lessons, lessons are coming into our life for our growth, for our expansion, okay? You need to take responsibility for your past actions in life as well. This card might mean that something you feel like wasn't just done to you, but also Spirit is telling you that you need to recognize that you also played a role in that love situation that made you feel the way that like is blocking your energy for something new in life and love. Since we're doing a love reading, interesting, I feel like you're still lingering into that energy, feeling emotionally overwhelmed as well, guys. And like I feel like at this time you guys are in disharmony with yourself, with your own, being and happiness within yourself. You need to take care of yourself, guys. Like you need to tap into the energy of self-love more. This is so interesting because the Tower keeps coming back in your love life. I feel like either the Tower is going to come up, or you are currently going through like a transformation, that there is like this battle that you are experiencing currently in your love life. With the Fool card, it gives me hope, guys, because if you are gonna step into the creator energy and realize that, whatever happened in your life, love life prior, you also played that role. You take accountability for the part you played, and you come with this energy of unconditional love to your love partner in the past or current even. I don't feel like you're in a relationship right now. I feel like it's the energy of the past. Someone maybe hurt you, or there was a heartbreak, or there was something that you feel was not fair in your vision, but maybe you did not listen to that person. Maybe you did not hear them out. Maybe you need to also try to understand that whatever hurt you, maybe that person also had not really reason, but maybe that person who hurt you, maybe they were also hurt, and maybe they hurt you unintentionally. Maybe they had their own struggle going on in their heart, and they did whatever they could in that particular moment, that you're not, your ego right now or ever like was not willing to approach that person from a place of unconditional love, from a place of, hey, like hearing them out. And again, guys, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not taking any sides. I've been on both sides, guys. I truly have been on both sides. When I did hurt somebody without intending to, while I was going through my own struggle, but I was not given an opportunity to speak up, to explain, at least to try to explain like my position. And also I've been hurt by somebody that was also hurt, was going through their own struggle in life and in love. And all I could do is, like, at first, of course, there is the resentment, but then the more you work on self, the more you realize that you actually allowed that person to treat you the way they treated you, per se, that was hurting you, but you allowed that, and I did take my responsibility in whatever happened in my life, and that was a huge relief. That it was like a liberating process. And then actually it allowed me to step into the energy of the feminine and unconditionally love the person, even if it's from a distance. Let's say you're not with that person, but you can forgive them, you can forgive yourself, you can step into this energy of forgiveness and unconditional love as to a human being, not romantically even. And that will liberate you, guys, and that will allow you to step into the energy of the Fool. Like, this is the Fool's journey, where you can allow yourself to take a leap of faith without knowing where this is going to take you. And I feel like this is with the Two of Cups, because like this is so interesting how they are, you know, next to each, you know, above and below each other, because I feel like maybe, just maybe, there is someone who entered your life that you were curious about, but your ego and your past hurt would not allow you to explore that, because you are not allowing yourself to open up your heart, basically, you know, still a little bit like ego and past hurt like lingering in there, so you're not opening yourself up for exploration, for allowing yourself to be like, hey, you know, let's give it a chance, and see where that takes, without any expectation of or knowing where this is going to lead you. The most important thing of taking a leap of faith into something is not having any expectations of what the outcome is going to be. It's just simply having faith and trust in the universe and allowing the life to unfold as it should be. Because, you know, if you give it a chance, it might be the person of, I don't know, like your divine counterpart, or your like soulmate, or the person that you will spend the rest of your life. Or it can come again as a lesson that you didn't learn from that previous person, you know. I don't think that's the case. If you truly embrace the unconditional love, forgiveness, and allow yourself to take a leap of faith, that lesson is learned. That if you allow yourself to step into the energy of Empress, like in upright, like of loving someone unconditionally, forgiving yourself and that person, I think that the Two of Cups is a kindred spirit that entered your life to show you that, hey, love is real, love is possible. But first you need to love yourself, forgive in your heart, like forgive yourself for whatever happened, forgive the person. And, you know, I feel like this Two of Cups with the Fool is like a second chance. It's not maybe like it's a fifth chance in your particular life story, but it's a chance for you to actually experience the love that you thought that is possible only in movies, the life with someone who is amazing, who is incredible, who is a kindred spirit to you, and a true love and connection and unity. Okay, I feel like this is a beautiful reading, guys. You know what I want to do? I want to see what your higher self wants to tell your spirit. What is the higher self message for the viewer today? What is okay? Ooh, I just got this deck, guys. I don't even know those cards, to be honest. I'm learning them as I do the readings. Okay, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path, guys. This is the spirit telling, your higher self is telling you to find more joy and happiness. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, love yourself, guys. I don't think that the pride in this particular case has an egotistical meaning. Is I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Love yourself, guys. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation, guys. What did I tell you? What did I tell you about this situation, like in your love life, that that happened, guys? This is the unconditional love. I'm open to seeing both sides of situation. Okay, maybe you need to have a conversation with your ex, or with your ex, like past lover, that you know, your ego would not allow to hear them out prior to that. And maybe it's time for both of you make amends to each other if you feel comfortable. If not, then just forgive them in your heart and try to see the both sides. I already spoke to that, and this could not be more. You know what? I want to read the meaning of the Pride card, though. I want to read the meaning again, guys. I'm learning this deck as I do the readings. It's kind of exciting because this is how I learn. It's easier for me to have hands-on action. This is my learning style. Okay, so pride. I need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you, oh, sorry. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. So I think this is the pride again of who you are and what kind of effect you had on other people's life. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. So whatever you guys went through, I feel like you need to embrace everything and be proud of your journey. Allow things to just be, whatever experience you went in this particular situation in love, it happened for a reason, guys, okay? It happened for a reason. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. Okay, so again, stop overthinking what went wrong in your love life, guys. Like, again, we're talking about love here. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. Okay. Okay. All right. Take pride in who you are, guys. I feel like it's more about you taking pride of who you are, loving yourself, not over criticizing yourself. Yet also, I feel like, again, intuitively, that this is Spirit telling you that please make sure you don't over criticize or be extremely demanding of other souls. I feel like in this particular case, you need to own your worth, but you also need to understand that other people are also on their journey, on their path. Okay, we are all making mistakes. We are all going through a process here. We're all here learning and journeying, and you need to approach other people. I feel like you need to love yourself, but also be a little bit more empathic towards other, understanding that we are all here on a journey. We are all here, not perfect. Nobody is perfect, okay? And abundance, guys. I am limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. And while I feel, guys, that you're well established, this is about abundance of your heart, guys, because abundance is not only about money. Abundance is about everything. It's about your relationships, it's about your community, it's about your health. So please keep in mind that you are a limitless being and you can manifest the love that you desire as long as you let go what doesn't serve you. Okay, I'll take one more message, please. What is the message we have from the higher self in love? In love. Stronger? Yeah, denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Guys, don't be scared to love. Don't be scared. Whatever happened is already happened, is in the past. You need to let go and acknowledge that there is someone out there for you. There is someone. I'm not even going to read the meaning of this card. I'm reading it intuitively. I feel like you need to become aware that there is someone for you out there who is going to love you, whom you are going to love, and you guys are going to just be an amazing, amazing match, kindred soul. You just need to take a leap of faith, okay? I feel like if you would ask me like, hey, how would you summarize this reading? I would summarize it just like that. You need to open up your heart, guys. Happiness is waiting for you guys, okay? Find happiness in your journey. Find everything that happened to you that is like the way of your higher self trying to communicate with you, that you need to embrace happiness within yourself, and you're on the right path. Like, you know what? I'm gonna read the meaning of it. Where's happiness? 58. Let's see. You need to embrace, guys, like the happiness of your own being more, okay? Before incarnating, your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in this physical dimension. The easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunities. Spirit, in its infinite wisdom, has given you the emotion of happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. Okay, I'm not even gonna read anymore because this is giving me the exact sense of what I already told you, that you need to allow yourself, guys, with the Fool, taking a leap of faith, embracing the happiness, embracing the joy, and opening up your heart, trusting people and circumstances way more. Again, open up your heart. I'm not even gonna talk anymore of that. I have the Mystic Martian Oracle over here. This is my galactic friends. I always ask them closer to well, I'm about to close the reading. I ask them for any guidance or advice. Air. Okay. Air. Empathy. Number 25. Okay, usually when... okay, hold on. I will read those because I usually connect to those cards a little bit differently. But when I ask for guidance, I like to read the meaning of the card. Critical thinking. Logic. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading. There are like a lot of intelligence, communication, thought. By the way, air is the element of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Just in case some of you are Aries, Libras, Aquarius, or Geminis. Archangel Raphael rules this element. Okay. And this is a masculine. Okay. So air is a masculine element. We all have masculine and feminine. Oh my God. And feminine. And again, with the Empress in reverse, it tells me that you're more in your masculine element. And this is, you know, it's all about balance, guys. So like we all have feminine and masculine, but the best, especially, you know, if you're a Libra, you will understand what I mean, that the balance is the best way to live your life. Okay. Interesting. I feel like this card is, because I asked for guidance, I feel like you need to tap in more, guys, into your third eye chakra, which is intuition, which is feminine. And with the air being a masculine like this, and again with the Empress in reverse, I feel like you need to tap in more into your feminine right now to balance your feminine and masculine. Over here, third eye chakra is your intuition, so you need to tune in more into your intuition and hear this whisper of what your heart wants to tell you. Okay, Spirit, my beautiful galactics, what do you advise in love life, love life, love life? This is beautiful reading, guys. I feel a little bit anxious, but that's okay. Maybe you are anxious. Maybe this is you being anxious to letting loose, to letting, you know, it's not easy to trust again. I get it. I get it. Oh, okay. As I say that, my anxiety kind of, it's not my anxiety. It's the anxiety that I feel in this moment. It's kind of getting a little bit eased up. Okay, hold on, guys. I have a lot of flippers in here. Okay, my beautiful galactics, would you like to say anything else as guidance and advice from you to the collective in love? What would you like to say? That was it about the, okay, what else? Okay, blue avian in reverse. Okay, let's see, number 7, blue avians. Again, it's air. Okay. Guys, again, this is about your ego. This is the meaning, like this is, I feel like this is Spirit is telling that you need to, again, remember how I told you that you're being a little bit in your ego? with regards to people and in this particular case love, but people in general, and that you need to be more empathetic. Empathy is the key over here, that you know, your way is not the only one way. Yeah, a little bit ignorant. I feel like this is spirit telling you that you need to be more empathetic, because in this energy that I'm feeling right now, you're being a little bit more ignorant in your ego, like ignorant to other people's experiences, other people's feelings, and more focused on what you feel in, you know, about this life situation or love. Yeah, this is the invitation. Please, please, please be more empathetic towards other people's journey as well. And keep always in mind that nobody is perfect. Okay, guys? Okay, Spirit, would you... Oh, hold on. How many? Okay. Oh, we got 2. Okay, Starseed. This is one of my favorite cards. Okay, so I want to go with number 15 first in reverse. Number 15... I never know how to say it. Nephilim. Okay. 15. Number 15. Number 15. Outdated perspectives, crude chauvinism. Again, guys, you're very much in your masculine. I feel like, again, Spirit is telling you that you need to, with the empathy and the energy of unconditional love, you need to realize that, you know, we all are here in the same boat, you know, learning, making mistakes, getting on our knees, falling down, breaking down, growing, evolving, and we all make mistakes, guys. I feel like you're heavily in your masculine, guys. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. It doesn't matter. I feel like your energy is very masculinic and very, very like very narrow-minded. Sorry to say that, but and your perspectives are pretty, yeah, outdated perspectives, and like the vision of how things should be. I feel like you're very rigid at this time, guys, and this is Spirit telling you that you need to be more flexible. And again, empathy comes back. The empathy card comes back to me again and again and again. And the feminine, you need to work on your feminine, because I feel like your energies right now with the feminine and masculine are pretty disbalanced. So this is for you, invitation to work on that, guys. Okay. And with the Starseed card, you, self-identity, memories, selfhood, me. Okay. You need to connect with your inner world more, guys. Like, you need to connect with yourself from a spiritual perspective, understanding that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay. I love the Starseed card, guys. Like, it's I feel like you're working on self-identity right now, and it is time for you to get rid of those outdated beliefs, outdated perspectives, and tap into like new perspectives and beliefs about the world, about the self. I feel like you guys are probably gonna go through a spiritual awakening, or maybe you are at this time. Awesome. Yeah. Starseeds prior to this or other Earth incarnations have experienced life elsewhere in cosmos other than Earth. So again, guys, like, the Starseed is an invitation for you to remember that you are a soul. And again, the empathy comes back, because you need to remember that you are a soul that is one with all other souls, that you guys are like, in one shape or form, we're all interconnected. We're all here to learn and grow, and we all come from one place of oneness. Oneness is my true nature. Oneness with all that is, which is God, universe, and creation. Okay. Speaking of which, I feel like I'm done with this beautiful galactic deck, and the last one I'm gonna ask is the universe, my beautiful creation, God. However you resonate with the name, it doesn't really matter. It's all exactly the same thing. I'm going to ask for guidance. What is your advice, my beautiful creation, for the collective in love? What is the message for collective in love from you, my beautiful creation, at this time? This is the universe has your back, by the way, deck. My beautiful creation, what is the advice you have at this time for the collective? Too many. That's too many. Spirit, what is the advice? One or two cards, please. Strongest energy. Strongest energy. What did you have for my... Oh, stubborn. I'm telling you guys, like someone is stubborn over here. Do you want to say anything, my beautiful creation, as advice? Yes? Yes. Okay. I honor how I want to feel. Okay, guys, this is an invitation for you to feel the feelings that you need to feel, okay? If you feel anger, just go with it. If you feel like you want to cry, please cry. Releasing through tears, through screaming. It's a beautiful way of healing, okay? This is just I feel like some of you guys are blocked again. You are not allowing the flow of life because you have some suppressed emotions that you're not allowing yourself to feel. So this is spirit telling you, if you want to cry, please cry. If you want to beat up a pillow, please do so. Don't suppress your emotions, okay? You need to let them loose and let them go. Release, okay? And this is the card, when I'm allowed, when I am aligned. What is going on? When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. This is again the invitation for you guys to remember that you are a soul. You are one with the universe. You are one with the being. You are one with this experience, and you need to come. And again, the energy of unconditional love. Tap into that. Okay. So your peace is always going to be within you. It's not external, it's always eternal. And again, take it as it resonates and interpret it how you want to interpret it. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. This is, again, I'm telling you guys, some of you are on a path to spiritual awakening and realizing that you're never alone. Whatever your experience is, just always know that you're being guided, but your spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, like, just ask. If you feel lost, if you feel like you hit the brick wall, or if you're on a crossroads, like even in love, life in general, just ask for guidance, ask for advice. They will come if you are still enough to listen, okay? I feel like I want more. I want more. It's like your energy right now. You want more. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe, guys. Like, you need to trust. You need to be in the flow more. And being in the flow is the feminine energy. And again, guys, I'm telling you, you need to work right now on balancing your masculine and feminine. At this time, this is an invitation for you to tap into your feminine energies and being more with the flow of life, guys, okay? Because I feel like with you not trusting people, not trusting, well, with you not trusting people, it's you not trusting creation. Creation is the universe, and you're not trusting the universe at this time, okay, guys? Like, not everyone is there to get you, okay? There are a lot of amazing people. I'm not denying the fact that there are not so great people out there, but you need to trust more in your intuition. Again, we got like a card of intuition somewhere over there, third eye chakra. You need to trust your instincts. You need to trust like this inner whisper and voice, especially since we're talking about love. I feel like someone has entered your life or about to enter, because it's in your present, that you need to trust that, like this like butterflies in your stomach, or this like very subtle, very slow, but very like insistent voice telling you to take a leap of faith with that person. Maybe invite them for a date, maybe maybe just take some action and open up your heart So this is you having faith in the universe by taking this leap of faith. Okay, guys? I surrender to, oh my God, I have goosebumps, guys. I surrender to a power greater than me. So guys, again, surrendering is the feminine energy. Surrendering and trusting is tapping into your feminine, regardless if you're a guy or a woman. If you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. You need to surrender and trust that. I feel like it's connected to that person, guys, like that enters your life and you feel like there is something, there is like a big potential. But again, listen to your intuition. Don't ignore your intuitive hints, okay? Like again, intuition is feminine, guys. Like, okay, again, I'm summarizing this energy. You need to be more in flow with life. Trust and surrender. This is feminine. So work on your feminine, guys. And if this person already entered your life, but your ego is telling you, oh no, he or she is gonna, betray or disappoint me again, like other people in your previous experiences did, don't do that. Okay, trust the universe. If your intuition is telling you that you want to give it a try, then give it a try. Don't force it, of course. And again, keep in mind that you have free will, guys. All of us have free will. Ultimate decision is yours. But if your intuition is telling you that you want to give it a try with that person, then take that leap of faith, guys. I hope that reading resonated. Oh my God, I got so fired up over here. I hope that resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments. I'm very, very excited to connect with all of you guys, and the way to connect with you is through comments, because like I don't see any other ways. And if this reading resonated with you guys, like please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting that notification bell so you can get more messages when they come, so you get notified among the first ones. And I am wishing you all the best. I'm sending you lots of hugs. I still have goosebumps over here. I'm sending you lots of blessings. I wish you lots of love and blessings for you, your loved ones, and the world around us, guys. Let's make this world a better place by being loving, happy, empathetic, not forcing happiness, but truly being kind to one another, being kind in very little things in our life, generous with our smiles, generous with our energy and time, and like kindness is also generosity, guys. So let's be good to one another. Let's make this world a better place. Let's be in the energy of love more and more and more, and let's elevate the energy of our planet Earth, like the vibration of the earth, to come higher and higher and higher by us being kind one to another, loving one another. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time, and I'm wishing you all the best. Mwah! Bye.